Hi Gemini, this is your November mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. And then we'll wrap things up with the person coming back from the past spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in the second half of November. We have the Three of Swords. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Six of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups. And we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with, pretty much any zodiac sign, Gemini. We got every single element on the table. We got Pentacles, Swords, Wands, Cups. We do have this Knight of Pentacles, the second card that came out, so it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But again, perhaps this person's just got a lot of different elements in their chart, or you do. We start with the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a card of a broken heart. Okay, so for some of you, it could be you still kind of recovering from a breakup or a divorce that happened to you in the not so distant past. For others of you, you could be talking to 2 people and you're going to decide to move forward with one of them, and unfortunately for the other person, you're going to break their heart. Just so you know, yeah, they're going to be brokenhearted. Right, so those are the 2 scenarios I see with the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a card of a third-party situation as well. So that kind of fits the description of the second scenario if you're talking to 2 people right now. All right, whatever the case, here comes the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Swords. It's a bit of a slow energy. It is, but with this person, you'll always know what to expect. You can always plan ahead with the Knight of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the most stable, the most serious, the most grounded knight out of all 4 knights, the most financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights. But you could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's clarified by the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords always talks about things getting better, or it's a card of moving forward, moving on. For some of you, like I said, if you're dealing with 2 people, you're moving forward with this person because they're most stable, the most perhaps this person is a provider, and that's what's important for you right now, or that's what's important for you, period. Right? Again, with the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead, 5, 10, 20, 30, 100 years into the future. Right? The Six of Swords, this card always talks about improvements, things getting better, moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters, moving towards something better. And I think you will know that this person, what this person brings to the table, stability, long term. You can always rely on this person, and therefore the next 2 cards, the Six of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups, I think that's how you will feel. It will feel like a relief. All right, the Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of attention. So you will definitely be in the center of attention for this person, right? They want to win you over by providing for you, by showing you love, different types of attention, right? The Nine of Cups clarifying the Six of Wands is a card of a wish come true, and it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. And again, that's how you will feel about this. All right, in the potential outcome, we have 2 aces, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups, right? And we've got the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, 2 aces, 1 ace per person. Gemini, 1 for you, 1 for them. But it kind of feels like the thing about the Ace of Cups, it's a very loving ace, very emotional ace, right? And the Ace of Wands is all about passion, all right? So you get both, the best of both worlds. You get love and passion. So it's like you're kind of lucky, Gemini, right? Because they're coming in with the Knight of Pentacles, but at the same time, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands are also talking about different aspects. It's like you're dealing with the Jack of all trades, Gemini. Kind of like you, right? Kind of like us. I'm a Gemini too. But yeah, the Two of Cups right next to the deck. There are 2 people in the Two of Cups. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love, and it's a card when 2 people feel the same way towards one another, right? Hence the 2 aces, 1 per person. I wasn't kidding. The Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Some people call it the 11-11 card. Perhaps you just met them on the 11th. Right? But it is a card of a commitment, marriage. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. It's a card of a celebration. So yeah, things are about to change for you. We start with the Three of Swords, which is a card of devastation, broken heart, but we end with such amazing, beautiful cards, right? So it's a journey. It's a journey towards your ultimate happiness, Gemini. Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in relationship, Gemini, this card is for you. We have the Chariot, clarified by the Queen of Swords. We have the Four of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I think either you are going to go somewhere, and by you I mean your whole family, or you and your boyfriend, or you by yourself. You're going to go somewhere, or somebody could be coming to you. Right, and it took me a quick second, to be honest with you. I was thinking, where could you go and why? And then I remembered that here in the United States we have Thanksgiving coming up, and it's like a very super long weekend. So perhaps that's the reason you're traveling, or someone is traveling. All right. At the same time, some of you may even take some extra days off, perhaps the whole week. Alright, but we do start with the Chariot. The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but most likely it is a card of travel. The Queen of Swords, classifying the Chariot, that's you. You could be dealing with another air sign, just like yourself, Gemini. The Four of Swords, the next card over, this is you taking some time off. You're going to take some time off, unplug, relax. Perhaps you're going someplace nice where you can sleep in finally, or you can go to like a massage, go to a spa or something like that. And then you're going to relax some parts of your day, and then celebrate with the Three of Cups. Right? The Three of Cups is a card of a reunion. It is a card of a celebration. So again, it could be like a whole family reunion, or perhaps you're traveling with your friends for Thanksgiving, or for a couple of days if you take the whole week off. The Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but the Knight of Cups, is a very loving energy, very romantic energy, very sensual energy. So I think it's whatever trip you're about to embark on, or if somebody is coming over to stay with you, I think it's just going to be super pleasant, super nice, super loving. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, in the second half of November. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent next. We have the Page of Wands clarified by Temperance. We have the Six of Cups clarified by the Lovers. We have the Hierophant. And we have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Taurus, Aquarius, even another Gemini. It is a reconciliation, Gemini. I really see it as a reconciliation. And it's like, it doesn't even have to be an ex. It could be simply somebody from your past. If it is an ex, there's no hurt feelings. It's like nobody's holding a grudge. That's how it feels. Whatever happened between the two of you, if it is an ex, just water it under the bridge. Right? We start off with the Page of Wands, clarified by Temperance. Temperance is a Sagittarius major arcana card. And if it is a Sagittarius, then Page of Wands is simply a message from that Sagittarius, right? If it's not a Sag, then perhaps they're just going to reach out to you. The thing about the Page of Wands, it's a bit of a casual energy. It's like somebody's going to reach out to you and say, hey, what you've been up to, how you been, haven't seen you in a long time. Again, it doesn't have to be an ex, right? But Temperance could also be a card of healing. Right? Temperance could be a card of patience. It's a card of burying the hatchet, reconciling, rekindling, that type of energy. Then we have that Six of Cups clarified by the Lovers. The Six of Cups is a soulmate card, but it is a card of somebody from the past. Again, not necessarily an ex. It could be an ex for some of you, though. The Lovers clarifying the Six of Cups, that's you, Gemini. That's your major arcana card. Unless you're dealing with another Gemini, okay? But also, the Lovers is a card of a soulmate connection, just like the Six of Cups. It could be the love of your life who is coming back to you. The Lovers could be interpreted as the love of your life, right? We have the Star on the bottom of the deck. Could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. But the Star is also a card of healing, just like Temperance. Okay? And the Star is also a card of a wish come true. Perhaps if it is an ex, if it's not an ex, if it's just somebody from your past, you guys had always an eye for one another, but it just didn't get off the ground at some point in the past for whatever reason. Could have been circumstantial, right? But now it can. The Hierophant right next to the deck could be a Taurus here, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very serious card, very educational, spiritual card. Yeah, and it's the last card that came out. So it kind of feels like, yeah, definitely you guys are getting back together, and you could even marry this person at some point in the future. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing the rest of November.